This video is the unhealthiest restaurant in America. Now, I'll be real. I have no idea what is about to happen. But I'm not even going to talk too much. We've got the Twitch chat here. They're all saying, hi. Make sure to sub. They're saying, yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. I'd appreciate that. You know what I mean? All right, chat, listen, let's get it. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching the videos on YouTube. We're literally approaching 4,000 subs on this channel, so I really do appreciate you guys. If you haven't already subbed, please do. All right? Okay, the unhealthiest restaurant in America. Let's go.
When Basso first opened the Heart Attack Grill, he had no idea that serving the world's unhealthiest menu would come with so much controversy. Countless lawsuits, an avalanche of bad press, and multiple heart attacks on the premises.
No way.
The Heart Attack Grill in 2005.
What? It's called the Heart Attack Grill? What the flip? Why would you go there?
Basso owned 3 different exercise gyms over a 12-year period. Where
Wait,
he
what?
advised clients on their dietary and exercise needs, as well as on
Wait,
techniques of
what?
caloric reduction.
This motherfucker had 3 gyms, and then he goes and opens the unhealthiest restaurant. Okay, really? Okay.
However, he felt this was an untruthful line of work, stating, "It's disgusting because you're promising people things that are outside their genetic possibility. Instead of being a slimy, crooked, dishonest peddler of health and fitness services, I would actually launch a hamburger concept that would be absolutely honest, and that's the only guiding principle."
Hey, this is bad for you, and it's gonna kill you.
The first Heart Attack Grill in Arizona featured a front door sign reading,
Chat, would you-
"Caution, this
Chat.
establishment is bad
Would you go to a restaurant called the Heart Attack Grill? Be honest. Would you go to it, yeah or nay?
for your health," before they'd later add cash only because you...
That's crazy. You would? That's
Inside, they proudly
crazy.
display the catchphrase "taste worth dying for." However,
What?
the most insane piece of signage was without a doubt this, reading, "Anyone over 350 pounds eats for free all day, every day, unlimited."
What?
With the only rules being no taking food to go, no sharing with others, and does not include beverages. Although this wasn't the only unlimited service offered by the restaurant.
Instead of a salad bar, there's an all-you-can-eat flatliner fries
To serve the free
No.
meals, Basso took a tip from Hooters by hiring a bunch of sexy nurses, with a theme of honesty also extending into the job
Bro, my man made it sexy up in there. Do you know what I mean?
application
Boy.
process, with questions such as whether the applicant has an innie or outie belly button, who would they have a hot
What?
one-night stand with, their opinion on certain conspiracy theories, and a comment stating, "No one gives a damn about your academic achievements, but if you want to bore us with them, go right ahead." As the head of the restaurant, John spends every
What
day
the
dressed as a doctor, stating, "We promote nicotine, alcohol, caffeine, fat, cholesterol, sodium, all the building blocks of a quality, healthy, good time," with these insane statements leading to his first appearance on a local news station.
There is a restaurant in Tempe where the food is so rich they call their big burger the quadruple bypass. Not everybody thinks that's funny, least of all the Arizona.
I'll be real though, he is smart for thinking of this idea because it got attention. I guess he's smart in that way, but why?
Board of Nursing.
The news story then stated that the American Nursing Board had received 5 or 6 complaints about them calling their waitresses nurses. However, 5 or 6
Oh
complaints
my
was
gosh,
a
look how
small
big
price
that
to
burger
pay,
is.
given the story was basically free advertising.
All right, so if you want to bypass, of course, the good kind, now you know where to go. It's called the Heart Attack Grill.
This then turned into further news coverage, where John explained the other ways in which the restaurant might kill you.
We don't do
Oh
Diet
my
Coke.
goodness.
We don't do light beers. We don't even provide lettuce on our burgers.
With the unique approach
What, no green on your burgers? Yeah, that is mental. That is mental. What, chat, and you guys will still go here, yeah? Boy.
beating all of their competitors.
John, this is creating a firestorm.
It would be interesting though to go
Well, I
there.
can't say that I don't enjoy the publicity. It definitely does pack the seats in the restaurant. We've been so lucky as of recently, our web traffic exceeds McDonald's.com.
After noticing that
Wow.
media stories help the business grow, that attempt to set the Guinness World Record for the world's unhealthiest burger, achieving such with the 9,982 calorie quadruple bypass burger, although this gluttonous piece of food would be
What?
served with a side of tragedy. The Heart Attack Grill had introduced a spokesperson named Blair River, who at 6'8", 570 pounds.
Oh
appeared
my
all over the
goodness.
restaurant's ads.
I'm up another few inches. Who needs these old pants? I could eat for free.
In a 2011 news report, Blair talked about feeling incredibly healthy.
Bro.
Everyone should be modern sized like myself.
However, he passed away before the interview even aired.
Sadly, we now know how long
R.I.P.,
that was.
man.
Blair died last week at the age of
R.I.P.
29.
Blair.
His family
29.
says the cause of death was pneumonia.
Even in death, the Hard Attack Grill
29.
maintained their brutally honest branding.
Had he have been thinner, he most probably would have survived that pneumonia.
Aren't you glorifying obesity?
Chat, man.
Obviously kills.
Absolutely.
With Basso taking this even further in a different interview.
If they do die here, I'm not going to lie to you. That's great for business. I'll say it again. Death is great for business at the Heart Attack Grill.
What? How? What I don't understand is, how would that be great for business? I'm confused, bro. If someone dies, that's great for business. How? Where and how?
His goal of discrediting the founder only did the opposite. It's actually refreshing to see someone so painfully honest. The owner is great. He makes no apologies, nor should he.
He is honest. You got it. He is honest, man.
It's impossible to hate this guy because he's being 100% honest.
He
In
is.
an interview, Basso showed his more compassionate side by stating, "Cynical people might think this River's death is funny, but people who knew him are crying their eyes out. There is a lot of mourning going on around here.
Bro.
We couldn't have found a better person. Even if he
What,
was
everyone's
skinny, we
rating
wouldn't
him?
have given him the job. We would have just put a fat suit on him. He just had personality, as did the restaurant's next spokesperson, Ernie Hart, who wouldn't last long either, although for a slightly different reason. In October 2011, Basso moved the restaurant to the land of indulgence, pleasure, and poor short-term
Is that LA?
choices, Las Vegas.
Oh, here we
The new
go.
improved restaurant featured a public electronic cattle scale.
Weigh
as well as
yourself
new
here, you
signage
know?
reading "Fighting anorexia since 2005" and "Send hate."
Chat, why does everybody hate on Las Vegas? I remember when TwitchCon was there last year, everyone hated it apparently. It was like one of the worst places to go to. Have you guys ever been?
Mail to, followed by their address.
Is it
the
ghetto?
new location also led to a brand new slogan,
Remember, the calories you eat in Vegas stay in Vegas.
as well as an instant increase in business.
We've both doubled in terms of money.
Yeah, he must be getting so much
The
money.
craziest change was without a doubt their menu.
It's mad,
Despite their
innit?
quadruple bypass already holding the record for the highest calorie burger, the Heart Attack Grill then doubled
Oh
their
my
invention,
goodness,
creating the
bro.
octuple bypass burger.
What
which
is
featured 8
that?
patties, 40 pieces of bacon, and 19,900 calories. Around the same point in time, the Heart Attack Grill updated their website to include free video and images for the press, where the motivation for the octuple bypass burger became pretty obvious.
I wonder
They were
how
trying to
much that
generate
is.
media
Look
attention
how
and
greasy that is. Yo, chat, would you eat that? In the comments down below, would you guys eat this? There's no way I'd even try and eat that, you know? There's no way. Matt Stoney did a video here eating that burger. Did he actually? Matt Stoney's a G, man. That guy is mental.
This is exactly.
Yeah, I would not eat that.
The new logo led to over 100 million views worth of exposure on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Content creators visited the
Oh,
restaurant.
what's it? I don't know his name.
Those who could, such
But
as Matt
he goes
Stoney,
around eating
were given
bear,
a
innit?
ride out of the restaurant in a novelty wheelchair, although there were others who were forced to leave in
Wait,
an
what?
ambulance.
A customer at the
Whoa, wait. What?
If they could eat it. Those who could, such as Matt Stoney, were given a ride out of the restaurant in a novelty wheelchair, although there were others who were forced to leave in an ambulance.
Beer meets food, that's it.
Attack Grill was rushed to the hospital after eating a sandwich called the triple bypass burger.
Oh my god,
In February
chat. Are you
2012, An
joking?
article was published titled "Man Has Heart Attack While Eating at the Heart Attack Grill," which is followed by another article only 2 months later reading, "Heart Attack Grill lives up to its name again this week when a woman collapsed in their Las Vegas restaurant."
This is
This
awful.
marks the second person to fall victim to their horrifically caloric food in less than a year, with the Heart Attack Grill responding in the most brand appropriate way.
Chat, do you know what's crazy? It's crazy because you can't be mad at him. He's told the truth. He is the most honest guy, but yet these people still choose to go there. So you can't be mad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, by bragging about it on their website. 2 ambulance
Bragging?
departures in less than 60 days left an indelible mark on the Heart Attack Grill's public image. Dr. John delivered a clear message to the media that such tragedies shall inevitably continue due to having clientele
Oh
which he
my
refers to as
gosh.
being the avant-garde of nutritional risk takers.
Did that heart attack pad my wallet with money? Absolutely.
Wow.
Did I enjoy that? Absolutely.
Although this is still
Wow.
nothing compared to what would happen 1 year later. The Heart Attack Grill had a new unofficial spokesperson named John Alleman, who was recognized as the restaurant's most loyal customer. He never missed a day, even on Christmas, Basso said.
What?
People just loved him. He
Christmas?
connected with people in a real way. Although all of this changed on the 11th of February 2013. After chowing down on his daily feed at the grill, John Alleman suffered a heart attack and died while waiting for the bus at the front of the store. This led to Basso's craziest PR stunt to date.
They'll say it's grotesque. They'll say,
they will.
how can you keep the man's cremation here?
With Basso
You joking? Are you actually joking? They've kept this cremation. You having me on? You having me on? What are you going to flipping do with it?
So keeping the cremation
in a bag
inside the restaurant, as he wants you to know his food kills so that maybe you'll stop eating junk. This man is willing to sacrifice his reputation and maybe even his humanity to try and make the world a healthier place. I respect him for it.
Wow.
He also believes the restaurant helps customers to reflect on their own choices, and stated anybody who's over 350 pounds gets on that scale. We applaud them like the big sumo wrestler they are, treat them like a champ, make them feel good for that moment, give them free food all they want. But these people go home at night and they ponder that and say, wow, why did I just get free food and have the whole restaurant applauding for me? Because I'm a freak, plain and simple. Before adding,
bro, it's so twisted.
And I think it works. I really do. Everybody should check out our Facebook and see a lot of people say, hey, Dr. John, I've lost 82 pounds since the last time I was in. It's the X factor, something that snapped in that person that said, wow, I'm gonna make a change in my life, and they did, and that's fabulous. With this sentiment also showing up in the YouTube comments. The Heart Attack Grill restaurant has motivated me to take care of myself, stick to my diet. The namesake restaurant actually sends a very positive message. If you don't take care of yourself today, you might find yourself eating a free meal at my restaurant in the not so distant future, because everyone over 350 pounds eats for free.
Oh, it's so confusing.
The restaurant is an
it's like he's so honest, and it's gonna kill you. Yet that motivates people to go, but yet again, he's keeping someone's like ashes to show them like, yo, this is actually killing you. So it's a message where it's like, stop coming here. Does anyone catch my drift, chat? Like, he's literally made this restaurant and it's awful. But then he's sending out a message saying it's unhealthy to eat this way. It's weird.
Positive.
I am a believer that when people hear
I get you.
Net health benefit to society,
I can't get my head around it.
Incredibly good.
However, you won't be surprised to hear that not everybody agrees.
He's deliberately trying to get people to eat more than they need.
With this being echoed by the legendary Anthony Bourdain, who stated, there is a restaurant in Vegas, I think it's called the Heart Attack Grill, where if you're over 350 pounds, you eat for free. I think that should be pretty much a war crime. On top of this, a former waitress went public talking about her terrible time working at the restaurant, explaining that after a man passed out mid-meal, a manager made me take out my cell phone to record a video of the whole thing so they could it was on a Friday afternoon, and he hoped it would make the news so they could have a busy weekend. On the opposite end of the spectrum, a different waitress stated this.
I've been here 11 years. I enjoy this way too much.
So the experience clearly depends on which person you ask. In a different instance, the PCRM sent a letter to Basso asking him to declare moral bankruptcy and close the Heart Attack Grill. However, given the restaurant earned $5.5 million in revenue last year, it seems obvious that Dr. John Basso and the Heart Attack Grill won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
You're lying, is it still open now? Chat, there's no way.
These creators have the 10 worst.
There's no way that's still open right now.
YouTube history, and coming in at number 10 is YouTube.
Bro, be quiet, man. There's no way that's still open right now. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my goodness. Right, so chat, after that, right, real quick, would you still go to that restaurant? I asked you at the start. Some of you said yes, some of you said no. Now, would you go to that restaurant? That's crazy. Is it still open now? Wow. Wow. Yeah, just wants to eat there. Absolutely not. No. Honestly, reconsidering my diet. What, is that really made you Bro, it's crazy, man. It opens in 30 minutes. Wait, actually it opens in 30 minutes, right? Man, that's crazy. All right, guys, listen, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know your thoughts down below. I want to know what you guys think about this, because in my head, that's an absolute no-no. But let me know, all right? Peace.